Last week, while going through my files, I fell across a rusty old piece of paper. My New Year resolutions from last year. It was horrible to look at what I had planned. Do I look smarter than Brad Pitt? No. Am I richer than Bill Gates? No. Am I more popular than Donald Trump? Definitely not. I'm not even happier than the Laughing Buddha. Friends, I am a complete failure. All my New Year resolutions, especially the big ones, are gone. It's already December. How many of you actually write resolutions and succeed in any one of them? No one really? No one writes resolutions? No one succeeds in them? Okay. So now that means my speech will be very useful to you. Because this year, out of 5 resolutions, I failed in 4. But in 7 minutes from now, I will succeed in one of them. I will be a competent communicator. 1 resolution out of 5. 20% success. Hasn't happened in many years for me. First time in years, I will be achieving something. Looking back, I realize competent communicator was the only SMART goal I had. SMART. Not as in smart, but the SMART as defined by George Duran in 1981. SMART. SMART starts with S. M-A-R-T. For a goal to be smart, it has to be simple. It has to be measurable. It has to be actionable. It has to be realistic. It has to be time-bound. Step 1, S, simple. A goal is simple when it is clear. A simple goal is like the CC manual. It's not like chasing Bill Gates, who's a moving target. His wealth changes every second. Do you think I can follow Bill Gates? No. I have CC manual which says 10 speeches, 1 year. That is a simple and a straightforward goal. M, measurable. CC is measurable. You have a well-defined set of steps. You do this and you achieve it. Last year, after my 6th speech, after the 6th month, I had 6 speeches done. 60% complete. I also trimmed my hair, bought a new dress. How much percentage did I cover with Brad Pitt? I don't know. I don't know if anyone can tell you or tell me how much better looking I was back then. Actionable. A SMART goal needs to be actionable. Just like CC, they define you a set of steps that you need to do to get to the next speech. You have wonderful evaluators that tell you what you need to do to get to the next level. That is an actionable goal. How do I become happier? What actions do I take to beat the Laughing Buddha? I don't know, and I don't think anyone can tell me. That was not an actionable goal. R is realistic. A goal needs to be realistic to be achievable. It needs to be practical. Let me tell you what is practical. Bill Gates, to beat Bill Gates, I need to earn $8 billion a month. How practical is that? From nowhere. Even if I sit on a gold mine, can I mine down $8 billion in a month and beat Bill Gates? That is not a practical goal. CC was a practical goal. A speech a month is really possible. More than that, you have 2 months of leeway. You miss a few times, you can still win. That is very useful. That is smart. The T in SMART stands for time bound. Now, a New Year resolution itself has a time limit. You have 1 year to finish it. But we recycle our goals. Bill Gates has been sitting in my list for 10 years. Next year, I was planning to swap him with Jeff Bezos. But that is not a smart goal. Recycling goals is not smart. A smart goal needs to be something that is properly time bound, just like CC. Next year I can make it ACB. That would be smart. That is how we define smart goals. Now I want to give you 3 steps that I used in achieving CC. Step 1, cheat. You cannot achieve something in this world if you don't cheat. I did 2 speeches even before this year started. I was already 20% done. I was ahead of the curve already. And that means a lot. Step 2, reward yourself. Have a chocolate after every step. Even if you're trying to lose weight. Rewarding is very motivational. Have a reward. Have steps that you can reward yourself with. Only then you will succeed. Step 3, enjoy the journey. The journey is as important as is the target. You cannot become rich by gorging money from others. You cannot become popular by shaming yourself on the internet, especially on Facebook. You cannot become happy by making fun of others. To get to smart goals, you need to have a pure motive. You need to bring everyone along. Now that I've defined what a smart goal is and how to achieve them, I want you all to flip your agenda and in the next 1 minute, behind your agenda sheet, write your smart goals, your resolutions for next year. Remember, the resolution needs to be smart, simple. That is, you have a clear defined goal. Measurable. You should be able to measure what you do and how much you've achieved it. Actionable, where you have steps to achieve that goal. Realistic, which is possible to be completed. It is not hand-wavy, it is practical and clear, and time-bound, which should be completed in a year. It should not be recycled from the previous year. Make sure that your goal is smart. Also make sure that you have the leeway to cheat. You have the power to reward yourself and you have the power to enjoy it. Have people written their goals? Do you have a goal for next year?
Yes. I have a goal to exercise at least once a week.
Okay, anyone has speaking goals?
Yeah, competent speaker. I have that goal. I'm really good.
Okay, so people that have speaking goals, how many speeches you want? Buy a chocolate, 1 for every speech. Keep your box of chocolate right next to your alarm clock. And after every speech, take a chocolate and eat it. Enjoy the moment because you've achieved something. Only then you'll finish your 10 speeches. And one more thing, get ahead of the curve. January 7th is the first meeting next year. We have 1 speaker slot available. I am the Toastmaster. Do we have any volunteers? Chintan it is. Thank you.
Thank you, Abhishek, for that timely and motivational speech. Please take a minute to give him a written feedback. Bonnie, can we have Atishay's time, please?
3 minutes 20 seconds. 9 minutes and 20 seconds.
Please vote for the best speaker for today. And while Atishay was giving his speech, I was actually trying to write down smart goals for our club, rather than for myself.